Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Do you ever think about how when Gogeta hit Broly with the Soul Punisher, seeing it that it did nothing, he decided to then follow it up with the most powerful Kamehameha ever thrown? Just something to think about. Anyway, the build we're running is a classic, my sort of default Arbites build, and I just swap around the guns whenever I'm feeling frisky. We have the Mach 3 Branks with the Extraction Mach 3 Shotgun, and then for the talents we have No Escape, Target Neutralized, Hammer of Judgment, Voltaic Shock Mine, Arbitrator Armor, Ammo Belt, Concussive Suppression Protocols, Breaking Descent, Plasteel Plates with Cleave and Impact, Nuncia Aquila with Inspiring Recidication, Fear of Justice, Arbites Revulatum, Zealous Dedication, Prosecution Blow, Justified Measures, Street Smarts, Monstrosity Hunter, Target the Weak, Hold the Line, Drive them back, Forceful, Will of the Lex, Arbites Vigilant, and Targets Acquired. That's the build. Let's get into video games, eh? Alrighty, and we're in. Playing the new event, because there's a new event. It's Rotten Armor. I don't know what it really entails, but I'm sure it'll do something for us. All I know is that I think Carapace Starter enemies are extra stinky now or something. I don't know. Also, Hulk Hogan died today. Rest in piss, bozo. I know that may seem, what's the term? Mean, but he was a raging piece of shit his entire life. And it's not even just recent events. He was a piece of shit his entire life. You should see what he said about his daughter's girlfriend. Or boyfriend, I mean. He was a genuine piece of shit, and the world's a better place that he's gone. Look, all I'm saying is, look, a lot better people have lived shorter lives than he is. And, you know, that's just part of the uncaring mistress that time is. Lex Luthor, that's a good name. That's going in the name. That's a good name. Lex Luthor, that's a solid Arbites name. I'm gonna chuckle at that later. Also, I have a white monster right here. Let me just get it crisp. Oh, delicious. I've been getting the box of 12 ounces. It's a less monster per can, but it's 2 extra cans of Monster in the boxes, so it's I think the law of equivalent exchange is very happy considering I get 2 extra days of Monster drinking. I usually try to drink only 1 energy drink a day. Well, if I drink one, I don't drink one every day, obviously. I just felt like I wanted a little sip. Oh, these guys are glowing green. Kind of cute. I'm gonna do this. So why are do you explode? Ah, they're filled with gas. They're gassy. They had the Barkova from Chipotle with the rice. Oh. I don't even know if Chipotle has Barkova. Chipotle. I'm gonna assume it does, because I feel like it's just spiced meat, you know? Where is she? That is not. There. Oh, we have a Psyker. I knew that, but it didn't register until just now. I don't know how I missed that first shot, but we did. Been playing more Uma Musume. Have not pulled a single extra TM. I don't know if TM Opera is in the pull pool. I would hope she is, because I have not pulled an extra TM Opera at all, and it's making me sad because I'm like 10 stars away from 4-starring her. And I would really like to 4-star her. Also, I've been getting really unlucky with their freaking. I pulled Keaton Black. I didn't get Super Creek support card, unfortunately, so that's a bit rough. But I've been. But usually it's okay because I have the Special Week SSR or SR, and that card Oh no, I don't. I have the Toketeo one, and that one has some Pace Chaser feats that help with exhaustion. I think, unless it's some other card that I'm using that has help with like stamina and stuff in the race. I really wish I got the Super Creep, but I pulled Keaton Black in 30. I did not get Super Creek at all, so I guess that's the law of the universe. I do need to also, speaking of gacha, ow! I need to play the new Zenless Zone update. Because I need to, well, one, I gotta get my muddy up, not my funny up. I'm not gonna pull for Alice or Mizuha, or the red one. Mostly because I'm not, like, super into their characters. I mean, I do like... I mean, I like them, they're cute or whatever, but I'm not, like, interested in their gameplay, I should say. So, like, it's not, you know... It's a bit of a double L on their end. Which is, you know, if you love them, love them. The Zenless community, or I say more toxic aspects of it, but it's sort of any anime gacha community thing. The English VA for the red one, I think her name's Mizuha. I could be completely wrong. It's the red Alice. She's like a Tanuki or raccoon girl or something. She tweeted her character with the lesbian flag behind it, and it's one of those things where, like, one, if the English VA wants headcanon the character is lesbian, sure. That's literally Hoyoverse. Pretending that, like, Hoyoverse gives a shit about any of that shit is so funny. Like, before, like, one of their other characters in another game, I think Honkai Star Rail, is very clearly gay, because she was literally inspired by a lesbian worker they had, and then when that worker got harassed by some of the less than reputable people who play those games, I don't want to say people from the community, because I don't like treating these people as they're part of the community, because they're evil, defended them from the mongrels. So Hoyoverse does not give a shit about this. And there's some, like, a bunch of like chuds were like, oh my god, Hoyoverse has to fire this person, tag them so they know. It's like, like, Hoyoverse does a good amount of queer baiting. But to be fair, the dog is really good at chess, okay? Jesus Christ, I was taking a sip of my monster, I couldn't dodge in time. Yeah, but unfortunately Zenless Zone has a... Oh, I'm out of shock shells. Unfortunate amount of... Like, they try to say Zenless Zone is the most, like, chill of the Hoyoverse game communities. And I think, like, maybe on average you could argue maybe yes. But simply because I think Zenless Zone's a bit smaller than... I really should. I don't know, I thought there'd be bad guys over here. Kind of wasted my shock mine because I thought there'd be people beating up on that guy, but that's okay. But like Zenless Zone has like a lot, even if like it is on average maybe more chill than some of the other communities, because there's not like a lot of like, there is still like dumb shit like shipping discourse and whatnot, but it feels like it's much less on than like Genshin and Honkai, but that's maybe because it's a younger game. But unfortunately, Zenless Zone got a lot of fucking like incest shippers and like people who are literally, quite literally, like pedophiles. Like it is. I'm not even like doing a bit like, oh, they're attracted to an anime girl. That makes them like, no. Some of them are like there's a lot of them that are like really comfortable about saying it, and it's like you should be pulled. You should be tied to 4 separate horses. Whew. I will say, once again, Zenless Zone design is really good. Even if Alice is not my favorite. Actually, I don't even like dislike her design. It's just I don't like her gameplay. Like her design is great. I'm just not really interested in her gameplay because like I have Jane Doe. She kind of just fills in the same role as Jane Doe, but like with an extra passive. And I don't need to scale another physical character. I don't need to. Oh my goodness. I have enough physical characters. I'm good. I have Caesar, Jane Doe, I have Billy, I have, yeah. I can't remember my other physical character. Piper. That's Piper. So I'm good. Plus, like, I don't need her to fill a new role. Like, she kind of fills in the same role as Miyabi of being, like, a nuke. But I already have Miyabi. So, like, why would I need another one? Now, you may be saying, oh, but what if an enemy is resistant to ice? I don't... It's Miyabi, bro. She doesn't care. Like, Miyabi does not care. So... just something to think about. Y'all remember the uh-oh stinky meme? What a year. Uh-oh, stinky. Look, the monkey is funny, okay? There was 2 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of these. I guess maybe I won't. That was a bit of a waste. It's shocking someone out there. Oh, I just popped my neck. I don't know if you heard that. Wow, that was... oh my god, I'm lagging really bad. Am I downloading something? No. Okay, I guess I was just lagging for a second. I'm still lagging. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Huh. I'm checking if my family's downloading something. Anyway, where was I?
Right. We've traced the source of the blighted stems to an obscure dead out in the car.
Yeah, I already have Miyabi, I already have Zien. Like, if something's resistant to ice, I run Zien. If something's not resistant to ice, I run Miyabi. And even if something's resistant to the ice, sometimes I still run Miyabi. My Zenless Zone team default is like for what I run for like everything on like the Hollow Zeros and shit. Is Caesar, Miyabi, Lucy. Because Lucy obviously gives Miyabi crit benefits and all that stuff. And the fact that she does essentially literally just adds a... like, Lucy's a damage steroid. That's what her character's about. And she actually applies it. She does a decent amount of damage and, like, Anomaly herself. She's also a support character, so she generates a lot of... she can generate a lot of stun as well. Yeah. She's like a perfect steroid for Miyabi. She improves her crits. adds like an extra layer of damage on top of everything, and she's a really good fire element, and she has a really good quick assist, which is really good for Miyabi. So the team order Caesar, Lucy, Miyabi. You have Miyabi in the third slot, because when you swap, you want to be able to swap between Lucy and Miyabi at will. So like Lucy, you'll use her special, and then you'll like quick swap to Miyabi for like a huge damage thing, and then you can like swap back and forth as needed. And then you run I run Caesar. You don't have to run Caesars. Some people run Astra Yao or something like that. I've seen some people also run Sokaku, just some other stuff. I run Caesar because, one, literally for the reason that Caesar gives a shield. She's a big, and she actually does like a good amount of damage. Don't let people tell you Caesar doesn't do damage. She does. Just not like Miyabi. But, you know, no one does like Miyabi, hence why she's Miyabi. Like, Caesar's good at, you know, just surviving, and, you know, I'm not a perfect gamer, so sometimes I'll miss a parry, and instead of taking 5,000 damage, I take 0 damage. You know, it's just that simple. Yeah, another team I've been running is, and sometimes I'll run like Zhuyan, or not Zhuyan, Yizhuan, over Miyabi, and it's pretty much, you pretty much play the same way. But you can also replace Caesar with just about anybody you want in that first slot, Astra Yao or anything like that. Vivian is also another good one. I don't have Vivian. I didn't like Vivian's design or gameplay at all. Or Hugo's, for that matter. Pretty much no one out of the Phantom Thief knockoff I like. Like, Vivian's, like, cute as a character, kinda. But, like, I'm alright. Oh yeah, if new For Honor character out. I don't think I'll be re-downloading For Honor, but it's a girl with a rapier. It's a French duelist, so that's, or Spaniard, I guess, would probably be the more accurate thing. I assume she's Spaniard. I'm just so used to thinking, like, associating the rapier with French people because of League of Legends, because Fiora. Suck up this healer. Don't explode on me! Okay, I dodged it, we're good. Oh yeah, what was the other thing I was going to talk about? Oh yeah, Uma Musume. I kind of talked about that a bit and then completely veered off. So with any video game that has cute anime girls in it, there's going to be NSFW on it. And it's very funny that people think the Yakuza's like very that Yakuza 4chan post or whatever like completely blew it out of the water, and maybe I'm wrong, but it's more likely that if the NSFW of the horses might violate some agreement with the stables that own the rights to the horses, but also like people are I've seen like people treat it like you just fucking like kicked a baby in the head if you draw a Super Creek fucking topless. People are way over. Ow. Nah, I fucked it up. Okay, I do it this time, but I don't fuck it up. Boop. Boop, boop, and boop. Easy peasy. My gun isn't working. Am I lagging again? No, it's just these guys are ignoring me. Hurtful. Oh yeah, speaking of Uma Musume, I played a bit of Warframe today. I actually never realized I haven't done like pretty much a lot of the story missions, so that's why I'm like a little lost. I haven't done the story. I have Mesa Prime and I didn't do the story. Omega lol. Didn't do the story, point and left. So I've been doing some of that. But one issue I'm having with Warframe is that sometimes MMO stories are very bad in terms of like, even if the story content itself or like the story itself is good, running to objective 800 meters away in the overworld of a planet is not always very fun. I think Destiny did it best because it just takes you to that spot and you don't have to like deal with a bunch of nonsense. There's another one. Maybe there isn't. Don't shoot me. That's you guys are disobeying the laws of reality. Release me. There we are. Oh, careful, Bomber. You might lose your head. Oh, no, leave me alone. Oh, it's okay. I didn't react at all. Incredibly stoic. What a shock mine. I was gonna throw, or a shock shell. I was gonna throw my shock mine, but it seems the Psyker has it handled, as the youth would say. Excuse you. Excuse you. Oh, is there not ammo right there? But yeah, like sometimes just like I'm not built for MMOs. I really am not. And Warframe is an MMO. Even if it is like Warframe's gameplay, great. Doing like the raid missions or whatever, like where you can just stay there for as long as you want until you die, just fighting waves of enemies, just killing them all with your abilities. Incredibly fun. Sitting through this character's dialogue, clicking a button that doesn't need to be a dialogue option, and then running 800 meters to an objective. It's a bit rough. My ADHD brain cannot handle. Woo. Destiny did it best because they didn't ask you, like, they provided you. I don't know why. Like, Destiny had some times where you're like running far away, but most times you either use a speeder or like a, what was it called? Sparrow? I think that's what it was called. Or it would just like teleport you nearby. It was great. Like, I wish there was an option to just story skip, to be honest. And just, like, be able and, like, here, use this to skip the story. You'll unlock all the rewards you got for doing the story, but without the actual effort of having to do the entire story. That'd be lovely. Don't shoot me.
Foundation of the Imperium. And like a foundation, readily crumbles if neglected.
I should have thrown my other shock mine before picking that up, to be honest. But you know. Whew. Oh my goodness, my nose. Ah, why is my nose? I muted because I had to sneeze. Whew. That was aggressive too. Grab that guy, he exploded twice. Whew. I will say the effects for the rotten armor looks really good. It's not just the armor with some green stink around it. Like, it's actually like got like grossness on it. I like it a lot. This event's cool as shit. Jesus. There we are. Oh my goodness, I don't know how that missed me, but don't count your blessings. Never look to gift Uma Musume in the mouth.
You are fluent in brutality, I see.
That should keep the mutie quiet.
Alrighty. Oh, we are going inside. Nice. I was about to say, you know what I'm about to say.
This is your last warning.
Jesus. All those gunners are like stacked into one. Probably didn't need to use my Nuntia Aquila, but it's honestly like it's a pretty cost-effective ability. Like it's not like the cooldown stays up like active when you throw it out. So it's really like the downtime of the ability is actually not that long.
It would seem that there is more rotten in Tertium than was immediately apparent.
Ow. I'm getting like tossed around like a 5'2" blonde boy in a frat room.
Better get your data uploaded to the servo scope.
It's a nice breeze coming in from my window. It's been cooling down the last couple days, which is nice. It's been a little warm, to be honest. I mean, it's California in the summer, so yes, it's going to be a little warm, but still, I can complain about it and comment on the fact it's getting a little cooler outside. It's supposed to cool down for the rest of the week, which is nice. Hopefully it trends that way. But obviously, we still have the entire month of August to get through. Sorry if I just made like a sniffling noise. My nose was... Not only did I have a bloody nose, like, before I started recording, I sneezed, so my sinuses are currently fucked beyond all belief. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick to make a horrible, horrible noise. Okay, horrible, horrible noise made. Ah! I almost got killed by that gunner. Ain't that the damn truth? Aren't they having another war for Armageddon soon? And it's fucking World Eaters again? Cannot catch a break, can they? Corn berserkers watching Angron spawn in only to get murdered by like a line of 10 million artillery. Sucks to be that guy. Don't shoot me with a net, I'm drinking my monster. Sorry for how I acted last night. I had 2 white monsters and let it make a 3rd. Don't shoot me, I'm adjusting my mouse wire. Look, they'll never turn me away from wired mice, okay? I've had too many of my friends like mice or headphones die. Get a job! Sorry, I'm telling that to the burster. Sorry I didn't censor the word job. That's my bad, gang. Die in the middle of playing video games. I don't trust it. Although I do gotta adjust my wire's positioning right now is kind of fucked. But blame my drawing tablet because I moved that shit around and the wire moves with it. Boop, boop, boop. I should probably use these, huh? I mean, I haven't really had to use my voltaic shock mines because we have a living one. We have a friggin' Psyker. With Smite. A Smiker. I like how these gassy ones explode. I always head that way for the end of the event. I don't know why. Nice show. Let's get the HE double hockey sticks out of here. Nice show. Nice. That's a cool event. I didn't even check what the reward at the end is, if it is. But if you missed one in the video, see what the Emperor gave us first. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, or don't. I am not your mother, but you better brush your teeth and have a good one. Bye-bye.